person, the man, the truth, the legend. Lowkey, 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 Lowkey. Nobody cares. The people that you
we say jump up to make some noise. You know, wicked. Make some noise for those wonderful MCs that we've heard so far. Check it. My music is my natural resource. Now I want it back till I said that every single chain I will not relax. Constant attack to my world looks like Montserrat. Contact my congrats for combat was conscious rap. When you say the truth, they attack like a saber tooth. Think you clearly make you disappear. And you make the food don't need more bombings. We don't need more reborns. We don't need your comments. They talk about terrorism but talk about terrorists. Look up the definition and tell us what terror is. Only know the definition if the television tell us it public enemy number one. Treating like Professor Grip. This album was written in the making of a century. For the rest of me to rap over recorded melody. Knew the truth since I was a small little boy. I am a product to the system. I was born to destroy. I make noise. Yo, make some noise for hands on the ones and twos. Let's do it. This is for Palestine, Ramallah, West Bank, Gaza. This is for the child that is searching for an answer. Wish I could take your tears and replace them with laughter. Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Okay, drop that, let's go. This is for Palestine, Ramallah, West Bank, Gaza. This is for the child that is searching for an answer. Wish I could take your tears and replace them with laughter. Long live Palestine! 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 While we listen to truth, they might even refuse Israel. Not delivering food, delivering food. They bringing the truth, so we won't even picture the news. Make money off the products we are quick to consume. And this is not simply a question of people review. Forget emotions, this is facts. What I spit is the truth. It's not about if you're a Christian or if you're a Jew. It's just people living in different conditions to you. It's still there when you go to schools. Mosques and hospitals, it's not because of what this policeman. Can you stop this all? I'm not related to the strangers on the TV, but I relate because those strangers couldn't be me. Words can never ever explain the war tragedy. It's not a war, they're just murdering more rapidly, and we are automatically supporting pure savagery. Imagine how you feel if this was your family. Sing it with me now, free, 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 free. Free, 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 free. If you're bloody more, we don't let you can resist without a wheelchair. 10-year challenge, don't break it, we are still here. Until that killing, Netanyahu, we should feel fear. The old live through us, guarantee the children will care. Criminal, not invincible when you know it's all we're doing. So we're doing, still sitting in their stomach. May not feel us with you when you listen to our poems. You inspire humanity, your resistance is growing regardless of talk. It is time we answer the call. Do you strip the spirit, we provide example for all. How to live, how to love when attacked from the clouds above. The social son can't be drowned by the sound of guns. Won't just watch your tragic times through a satellite dish. The least that we can give you is an anthem like this. They panic, try to analyze and sanitize this, but we love you more than ever still. Palestine lives. Singing with me now, free, 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 free. This is for Palestine, West Bank. This is for the child that is searching for an answer. Wish I could take your tears and replace them with laughter. Long live Palestine, Palestine, Ramallah. This is for the child that is searching for an answer. Wish I could take your tears and replace them with laughter. Long live Palestine, Palestine, Ramallah, West Bank. This is for the child. Long live Palestine. 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 Sing it with me now. Free, free. Free, free. Free, free. Free, free. Thank you very much, people.
Power to those that sweep the streets with more knowledge than PhDs. Power to those that keep their keys, return as promised, please believe. Power to those that suffer in silence, those it hurts to hear. Power to those that hold their ground. Power to those that persevere. Power to those that love humanity more than they love style. Power to immigrants probably raising Donald Trump's child. Power to the blind who can't imagine what sight is. Those staring at the moon and all those working night shifts. Power to the readers, the writers, the illiterate. Power to those that struggle to decolonize their syllabus. Power to the shy ones, always struggle to make friends and a half of humanity worth less than 8 men. Power to those that risk their life to dig the cotton from the ground for the mic I'm spitting on and the phone you're holding now. Power to those that build the stadiums they're playing in. Power to those that mow the grass and stitch the ball that they're playing with. Power to every rapper that doesn't rap about killing. Power to the builders who build buildings that outlive them. Power to the slaves of ancient Greece that never had the right to vote. Democracy dead like Gary Webb when they import it like it's coke. Power to those that right to prison. Power to those writing home. Power to those writing poems. Power to those that died alone. Power to Curtis Mayfield. Power to Ronald Isley. Power to the fishermen that were forced into piracy. Power to every person that is working in a library. Power to every nurse that we turn to in our times of need. Power to the unions and the miners that you're punished. Power to those that drive the buses and those that collect the rubbish. Power to the youth desiring the truth. And power to every rapper that is dying for a fire in the booth.
Whether you're in HND or KFC, HND or A&E, I make them see A&D, let you know the C-A-S-E, from LDN, the NYC or the MIC, I'm MID like D-I-G, the MVP, D-I-D to the E-N-D, E-G, my CD, is way too D-W-G, that goes to your TV screen, TVP or BBC, ITN not ITV, COP sing IDVs, SPOP like ICP, don't see me hook to an IDG, like ICD, but I'm an OT, one OT with the MOB, can't see me through the FOG, don't cuss. These MCs are OAPs, when I hype up I'm like OKG. You think you're BAD, get a PEN and a PADF, the CIA and the FBI, the MI6 and the MI5, jump on the AP then I try, turn up the ACF like I, MJ like BYTs, LOL and the TYD, IEAT or EIP, with CID like BID, PID like BMP, EEL just BFGs, you someone no GCSEs, you will COD on the PS3, I'm like VP or PE, or Cali from BDB, download this on your MP3, send it to your MP or MTV, and I'm on your skin like ABB, your CD, I'll bring PG like KK Kids, with AKs, my AKA is AA, take you off the road ASAP, DDTDs, JLS MCs, what you just saw basically is how to murder the ABC. It was not refugees that sold off the Royal Mail to a company based in Luxembourg, a tax haven. It's not the refugees that sold off British Telecom to foreign companies. It was not the refugees that deregulated the construction industry and put flammable insulation on buildings across the country, including Grenfell Tower. No, it wasn't. It was a US construction company, Arconic, that put flammable materials on the side of Grenfell Tower, which led to the killing of people in June 14, 2017. 72 of my neighbors died on that day in front of me. 18 of them were children. You have to be clear. This is the economic philosophy of neoliberalism, which says that the corporations are better suited to carry out the role of the state than the state is itself, meaning that those corporations were writing their own laws, were writing their own building regulations. How is it conceivable that you have countries, hospitals, hotels, schools across the country that have flammable cladding and insulation on them? This is wrong, it must stop now. And you must have an understanding that the human life is sacred. The human life is sacred. The corporation has no body.
It has no body to punish and no soul to condemn. You have to have a social contract which exists between the state and the person, rather than corporations being able to do whatever they want in the society. So this track, Ghost of Grenfell, is dedicated to my neighbours who died on the 14th of June 2017. Chris, if we can take down the lights, please, my friend, you can take down the lights for these. And people, you can put your phones up in the air. Let's see your phones up high, just like that. Let's see your phones up high in the sky with the lights from our community to yours, from our neighbourhood to yours. Put them up there. I love you more. I love you more. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Southampton, for having us. We've loved every single minute with you. Put those lights up in the sky, let's see them up there.
Ghost of Grenfell, movement for justice, not hero scream. This corporate man slaughter, not hero scream.
Words cannot express, please allow me to begin though. 1:30 AM, heard the shouting from my window. People crying in the street, watching the burning of their kinfolk. Now historically assembled, people reaching in their windows, screaming for their lives, pleading with their cries, trying to reason with the skies. They all youth birth champions. Comparison is clear though, that every single person in that building was a hero. So don't judge the tired eyes in these tired times, cause we've been breathing in cyanide the entire night. They say gas and saw the fire, and he right inside. We thought that would be the site where he and his family died. The street is like a graveyard, tombstone, brilliant mind. There you go. Make some noise for the people working here tonight behind the bar, and make some noise for the people that are gonna clean up this place after you leave. And you know what? The thing about this whole story is that Arconic, the very company that put the flammable insulation and cladding on Grenfell Tower, also builds the F-35 fighter jets which Israel used to bomb Gaza. And this track we're going to do now is called Palestine Will Never Die. Drop it, let's go. And I want to hear you loud and clear. If you know the chorus, I want to hear you all loud and clear on this, yeah? All together now, 1, 2, 3. When we see the bodies found in a mountain of parts next to y'all, we told you just another child of the dark. Clear it's gonna take much more than thousands to march, more than a speech, more than a poem, more than a track of music. Gonna take more than a sit down with bass and music. Even bringing back ambassadors is an act that's useless. As long as you pump oil for Apaches and the tanks they're using. Freedom just beyond reach for people you cannot see. He's wheezing and cannot breathe, squeezing through the concrete, looking for his 4 children. And the bombs leave structures that I wouldn't want to call buildings. My fingers pointed at this government. You all killed them, told me that you wouldn't take up arms if those were your children. Let me make the facts clear. Bombs were manufactured here, and they want the land was theirs because of natural gas in there. Feel death in the atmosphere while we have to stand and stare. And a little boy begs for his brother's strand of hair. Truth is, I don't know how anyone can live for their dead kids buried under bricks. Israel is a terror state, terrorists that terrorize. I testify my television, televised and telling lies. This is not a war, it is systematic genocide. But wherever they try, Palestine will never die. They're not prepared to face the pain, so they're scared to say your name. They're not prepared to face the pain, so they're scared to say your name. They're not prepared to face the pain, so they're scared to say your name. All together now, 1, 2, 3.
From the river to the sea, Palestine will
should accept it. When our grandchildren ask us, what did we do to stop it? I'm determined to say I did more than make music on it. That's why we shut down arms factories. You can try stopping us. The opposite of white phosphorus, we tell them on the television, but they never listen. Tell Piers Morgan that resistance isn't terrorism. They don't pedal missile, get the prison enders killing. I see the father hold his baby up, their head was missing. Imagine demolition, the home where your parents live in. Kings won't say a thing, but at least we know the damage with them. Ethnic cleansing, it ain't hard to see the stages, but Gaza as the graveyard of the invaders. It's clear though when there's clarity. The journalists and doctors are heroes of humanity. As morbid and as sordid as the story is for now. And they can populate in Gaza for Gregorian's canal. Israel is a terror state, terrorists I terrorize. I testify my television, televise and telling lies. This is not a war, it is systematic. But whatever they try.
وأشد على أيديكم وأبوس الأرض تحت نعالكم وأناديكم وأشد على أيديكم وأبوس الأرض.
Let's see you now. All together now. 1, 2, 3.
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea,
Free, 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 free.
free. From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
free. From the river to the sea, free, 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 free.
When I say Netanyahu, you say jail him. Netanyahu, Netanyahu. When I say stop the, you say genocide. Stop the, stop the. When I say Netanyahu, you say jail him. Netanyahu, Netanyahu. When I say stop the, you say genocide. Stop the, stop the. Thank you so much. Thank you, South Africa.
South Africa, one more time for Lowkey. Lowkey will be out in a few minutes to be over there at the merch store. See you guys soon.